Thanks for your company. Former Director General of the Social Security and National Insurance Trust, SSNIT, Ernest Thompson, together with 3 others, will today appear before an Accra High Court on charges including causing financial loss to the state. Head of the IT department, Caleb Kweku Afaglo, former OBS project manager, John Hagan-Mensah, and Juliet Hassana Kramer of the IT company Perfect Business Systems had earlier been cited in a report by the Economic and Organized Crime Office, YOCO, in relation to the procurement of an automated system. JoyNews' Joseph Akable joins me from court.
Know for now is that the arraignment will take place here at the law court complex, specifically in one of the criminal courts, where the former Director General of the Social Security and National Insurance Trust, Mr. Ernest Thompson, is expected to be put before the court with some other individuals. In terms of how far the story has traveled, we can expect the other names to be that of the former head of IT department, Caleb Kweku Afaglo, the former OBS project manager, John Hagan-Mensah, and Juliet Hassana Kramer of IT company Perfect Business Systems. Now, we are making this projections based on the information that emanated from the Social Security and National Insurance Trust itself. You recall that the board chairman, Dr. Kwame Adukufuor, shortly after they had received a report from the Economic and Organized Crime Office, addressed a news conference where he indicated that SSNIT had cautioned these individuals for causing financial loss to the state and other charges, and more importantly, that they had forwarded the findings of SSNIT, of YOCO, to the Attorney General's Department for advice and possible prosecution. You again recall that we did engage the Attorney General on that matter, and the indication she gave then was that they were studying the report and they would decide what appropriate steps to take as to whether to bring charges against them or not. We got a confirmation that that will be done today, so we expect the Attorney General or a representative from that office to first read the charges against the individuals. And as has been observed from experience, once the charges are read to them, their plea will be taken, a guilty plea or a not guilty plea. Depending on how it will go, we know that they will have legal representation and the issue of bail will also come up. We expect their lawyers to also make an application for bail. So those are the issues that we expect to come up this morning before one of the criminal courts. But beyond that, to another case that is also of national importance, and it was a case that came up. In fact, it's the very first case that this Attorney General took to court in terms of the high-profile corruption cases. It has to do with the former NCA top officials, including the board chairman, Eugene Bafo-Boni. That case, you would know, has been on hold for more than 3 months due to the thorny issue of disclosure, the documents that they were requesting from the Attorney General's department that delayed for some time. The Supreme Court decision came on June 7. We know that the trial of Dr. Opuni has resumed, but that of the NCA resumes this morning at the Commercial Court, 5 to be specific, in a court presided over by Justice Eric Che Bafo. So we're expecting some direction in terms of the disclosure that must take place and the way forward in terms of the case. So those are the 2 main cases that we are keeping our eyes here on at the law court complex, I must say. So my name is Joseph Akable, and I'll be sticking and staying here at the law court complex, bringing the latest on proceedings in these 2 cases.